Let's be honest, guys. Are you going to be comfortable at all if Stephen Wright pitches any innings in the playoffs?
Oh, no. He's not pitchable in the playoffs. It's like what they should have done with it.
No, exactly.
Right. You should never. You take the 200 innings a knuckleballer gives you.
Yeah.
You say thank you very much. You did not make the playoff roster.
And you're going to sit right next to Tim Wakefield. Right. He's going to tell his stories on how he didn't make the roster.
Yeah,
that's exactly right. You can't pitch those guys.
So that goes to Pete's point that
maybe it's not out of the question. I think there are other guys you'd put in front of him though. Trade.
But if there's a guy that could help you in the playoffs,
sure.
In the future, Andrew Benintendi or Rafael Devers. If you had to keep one,
if we could sign one to like a 6-year contract,
right, and you had who do you think's more valuable moving forward? Because both of them have huge potential.
Yeah.
Devers shows flashes. Benintendi's becoming more consistent.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But physically, Devers could be a monster.
Remember, Benintendi went to college. Devers is, 19 or 20?
Yeah.
So, I personally, I think a power-hitting corner infielder is an extremely valuable piece. It's hard to believe that, Benintendi could be more valuable than the fully formed Devers, but he's riskier. Benintendi's already a more fully formed baseball player.
Yeah, we know how to get outfielders, but we have problems with getting third baseman Will Middlebrooks, Mr. Jenny Dell, right? And Pablo Sandoval, then we had Adrian Beltre, but we got rid of him.
Corner infielders are really important,
right? So Devers or Benintendi, Pete?
Well, I was Benintendi until you made that point.
That was a great point.
I'll stop.
But I'll take Benintendi. Neither one is the smartest guy. I'll tell you.
No,
they're both as dumb as stumps.
No, you're right.
Half, we even talked about this before.
It's true, yeah.
Half of that's because they haven't spent any time in the minors where you learn that stuff.
Yeah, that's a great point too. Yeah, but so you're taking Benintendi. All right, so all right, boys. Baseball needs fixing, and we're just the show to fix it. We have each week we're going to come up with new ideas. I had the mercy rule idea yesterday.
I'm not going
to talk about that right now. But we were at the game last Wednesday night after the show, and a drunk ran on the field, and he got absolutely demolished. He got crushed,
and we could see it coming. We could see it from the second he jumped out, and then the linebackers.
So he was running. He was running towards
us,
center
and
field.
The BC linebackers come out the opposite side of the field. This guy gets to center field, and all of a sudden I said to Scott, "Look, he doesn't see this guy coming." And this guy laid a hit on him that Hightower has never hit a human being as hard as this guy. He had no idea it was coming. You could feel it in the stands, and the crowd went wild. It was the most exciting thing that happened in a Red Sox game all year.
Not even close to not being right. And the buzz was for the next 3 innings.
There was a whole chatter because we're all looking on our phones like, did anyone get that on video? It was awesome. It was a thing of beauty.
Now the buzz continues until all of a sudden, and I'm sure you heard this, another thing happens. All of a sudden there were a group of kids, some kids in the behind the plate, and other kids in right field started putting their cell phone lights on. Yeah. And all of a sudden, next thing you know, because it became almost a wave, where everybody in the
20,000 fireflies had sort of invaded the stadium.
And next thing you know, Gardenhire is complaining, and it all of a sudden became that this game is so boring. We are going to entertain ourselves, and we're doing a damn good job.
So Scott says to me, they really ought to send a drunk out in the field every game. Right? It would be like the halftime show.
Right.
You release a drunk.
Yeah, exactly.
You mean like rodeo? How long can you stay on the ball?
A picture of him when he's consumed,
right? You got these BC linebackers who are like near the tarp, ready to go. And you release a drunk on the field, and they just go.
Yeah.
It's like a gladiator.
Yeah, right.
It's a gladiator. It's Running Man.
And he gets Red Sox points for as many steps as he gets before he gets splattered.
Better for 8th inning than Sweet Caroline.
Yeah,
oh my
let's
God.
do it. I'm telling you, it works.
It
so works. Actually, it was named Mo Bamba.
Mo Bamba.
That's a great name.
That is a great name. We love Mo Bamba.
He has the largest wingspan of any player who's ever been measured in the NBA. 7'10".
I know, but what did they say about Fab Mello? I'm sure there was some physical.
It was when he hit his head on the door coming in there.
Yeah, right. I'm sure there was some physical attribute they were talking. That's why I'm a little worried. But Mo Bamba would be fun. Just
for the name alone.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And then all of a sudden, Russ hates Mo Bamba.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
And I say, why do you hate Mo Bamba?
And then it just gets fun.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Saying Mo Bamba.
Because you like to say Mo Bamba.
Yeah, that's right. And if we ever have time to fill it. Finally, I asked this one question to end the show. who, and we're going to hold you guys to it. We're going to keep this tape, hopefully. Who will win the next title for the Boston sports team? What sports team? Because look at all of them have great potential right now.
I don't want my answer to be my answer because I desperately want to see the Celtics. I think the Patriots.
Patriots.
How do you bet against the Patriots? They're in the AFC Championship every year.
I don't know. I'm thinking
The Red Sox come up
Celtics.
first.
All right, Pete, you have the Red Sox.
No. I'll go with the Celtics.
You can make an argument for any of the 4 teams, which is really freaking cool.
Yeah.
Right?
I think it's going to be the Boston Red Sox, and I think it's going to be this year.
Wow.
I think the Boston Red Sox are going to be winning it this year. I mean, look, when you have a team that has this great of a record and all of a sudden answer the questions from last year of home run production like they have, this is a team that's going to win the World Series, and the MVP is going to be David Price coming out of the bullpen.
Your old whipping boy?
Coming out of the bullpen. I have seen it, boys.
Okay.
I don't know if I like it. I have seen it.
Okay.
But that's our show for tonight.